The worst thing he did was wake up the Houston Astros.
Really coming out of himself. Strikes one. It's drilled on the line. Left field and gone. Adolis Garcia makes his statement. And the grounded to second. 2 years removed from losing 100. The Rangers have won the pennant. Adolis Garcia sends him on. That sends Carroll back. He's at the line. Adolis Garcia wins over.
First kicks and fires. He struck him out looking. It's over. It's over. The Rangers have won the World Series. Ranger fans, you are not dreaming. The Rangers are the World Series champions. After 52 years in Texas, 63 years in the franchise. The wait is over. And the celebration has begun. What's up, everybody? It is the first official Guys of Texas Off the Rails podcast live at the Champions Center, as we call it now. World champion Texas Rangers of 2023, about to be 2024. Joined with me, good buddy Andrew Errol.
What's up? What's up? How's it going?
We have some other guests coming in. We'll pile in. We'll be here for about an hour talking baseball. What to expect this coming up season. Really excited about today. That video that we did yesterday, I put together a video and
it was incredible.
I cried a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's been a very long off season. It's probably the most carefree off season I've ever had. A lot of Ranger fans did not think that. I did get to experience Game 4 and 5 with my dad, who's here. So we're finally getting to see the banner raised.
Can't wait.
2011, me and my dad went to 2011. That was miserable, the most miserable thing of all time. The first thing I did after we got back from Arizona, I got home and I watched Game 6 for the first time ever on TV. It was
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it.
My dad was actually talking at lunch. He said he was talking about that game and it didn't hurt anymore. I know Eric Nadell talked about that in his press conference, but it's man, it's a wild ride. It's a different feeling. But now, new chapter going in for the repeat. So we do have some changes in the lineup this year. Also, if you're watching along, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Looking for subscribers. That way you get notified anytime we go live, anytime we talk about the podcast. Just so you know, the Guys of Texas, the main hosts who are not able to be here, John O'Freetag, my brother-in-law, and Seth Haley. Those guys are not able to make it today. Unfortunately, Seth hates baseball, and Jono was not able to get off work. But we do normally talk about Texas football. But today is the day that I've been waiting for a very long time. So I thought it'd be appropriate to finally go live and talk about this. Subscribe. Also type in the chat. We can see the chat. If you guys got questions, anything you want to talk about, make sure to do that. Type in there. We'll talk about it. You want to talk trash about the Rangers? You're an Astros fan.
Bring it.
And you've been sulking all season, all off season. Yeah. You can come in here and try and talk about your 2 championships, 1 asterisk, 1 regular. Yeah, baby. Let's go. So we're super excited. So we do have changes in the lineup. We got to say goodbye to Will Smith, the guaranteed World Series champion, apparently 3 championships in a row. So I guess the Royals are supposed to win it this year.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Well, look at.
I don't think with Will Smith the Royals will win.
I love Will Smith, but also let's stop buying 3 times too big. Hey, bud, you joining us? We're live. Come on in if you want to.
Come on in. There's a mic right here.
You got a mic set up. You're gonna eat 5 minutes. 5 minute stop. They can jump in too. How are you? I've got Greg McBride and his wife here. It'll be 5 minutes, I promise. I just want to talk
Maybe
to him real
10.
quick. Sit on that side over there.
Maybe 15.
You've got your mic
pass-
set up.
pass my man the
Welcome. Look
headset.
so here's the deal. Me and Greg go way back. We worked at Dick's Sporting Goods together up in Frisco. We have been Ranger fans. So 2010, 2011 is when we were working there, and we just so happened to get the playoff gear before anybody else did.
Do you remember when we won the West in 10?
Yes, just the West.
We showed up the next day in the West championship.
Yeah, they weren't on sale yet, and we
Yeah.
may or may not have gotten in the boxes that were delivered the day before. But no, we've gone way back with our buddy Kurt Moody, who's a Detroit Tiger fan. How was your off season this season?
Long.
I wanted. Yes, I was looking forward to this for a very long time because this is what we look forward to.
Yeah.
But I just sat back and relaxed this year. Like it was, I didn't really care what we did in the off season, what moves we made. Who are you sad about leaving, and who are you excited to be here?
Sad about leaving Garver.
Okay. Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a good bat.
I'm gonna tell you, sad about me. There's one person that I was.
Austin Hedges.
Austin
Bro,
Hedges.
that's my
Unanimous.
boy.
Oh,
I
That
don't
would hurt.
care. There's nothing that I wanted more than him in the extra innings of World Series Game 1 to get any kind of base knock.
instead we just go down hacking.
I've never. He at least went. Yeah.
Went down hacking.
Yeah. That man will forever in my heart.
Didn't you meet his
be
dad?
a Ranger.
You met his
I
dad,
didn't
right?
meet his dad at World Series Game 5. I was just
Pretty
talking to
cool.
him before batting practice, and he just sat there talking to me. And well, he goes, "Yeah, are you excited for tonight?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm very excited." He goes, "I don't want to talk about it." I was like, "Oh, it's okay. We can talk about stuff."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, I was talking to Austin, and he said Nate's slider's really working right now." I was like, "Wait a minute,
Austin who?
Austin who?" He's like, "Oh, Austin Hedges."
Hedges.
You're his dad? That's my favorite Ranger.
Papa Hedgie?
And so we got to talk, and we shared a lot of experience after the game. It was really cool. But yeah, Austin was one I hated to see,
Every clubhouse needs an Austin Hedges.
bro.
Every dugout.
Can I change my answer to
Yes.
Will Smith because he's won 3 in a row?
No, we just got done talking
That's
trash
what we're
about him. The
talking
guy
about.
wears
You-
3
when
times
you
too big
walked up-
pants. Like he wears 4X
Yeah,
pants.
But the man's won 3 World
I
Series in a row.
understand.
on
So the
3
Royals are
different
going to win.
teams.
Did you put money on the Royals?
Basically.
Okay. Yes. All right. That's fine. Who are you excited for? There's only one answer for this,
There's
to
only
be
Wyatt
honest.
Langford.
Yeah.
Bro, the guy's going to
36
slap.
coming in.
Our outfield is going to be so sick. Wyatt Langford, Evan Carter, Garcia, and even Leote. I mean,
Yeah.
Can't
we're
forget
going to
about Leote.
rotate. I mean, you're going to rotate that DH too. So I'm excited about
Yeah.
that. So I'm excited also because we live down in Austin.
Mhm.
Get to see Foscue.
Yeah. Jack Leiter's
Hopefully,
down there.
Leiter
Yeah.
I
actually
think
picks it
Leiter's
up.
tossing tomorrow. I don't think it's
Yeah,
official
good
yet.
spring.
Yeah, I hear. There's a lot of talk about him being better than Bradford, and everyone's pissed that Bradford made it. But I mean, Bradford did
Got the
well.
experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be okay. It's a long season. Here's what we really need. We just need to make sure we get to the All-Star break
Yeah. Healthy.
close, because then you
In
got
it, like within striking distance.
within striking distance is all that matters. 'Cause here's the deal: they just have to pitch decent.
Yeah.
We've got the hitters. We've got the power. We just got to pitch decent. How many blown saves do we have last year?
Like 35.
An absurd amount. Imagine if we took
Yeah.
half of that away.
Yeah.
How many wins we would have had. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. What else are you looking forward to this year? Or how excited are you? We'll talk about this real quick about the new patch. The new sponsor patch. I hate it.
See, I don't hate it. I,
I
might
like
be the
that-
only one
I like
that doesn't
that we
hate
were
it.
one of the few teams left that didn't have
This
one.
is true. Yeah, I will say that.
That's why I
But
was
I,
like,
don't-
okay.
I also don't understand it because Ray Davis owns that
Yeah.
company. So did he just set the?
We're doing
That's paying
the
himself.
Did he
Yeah.
just set the market on how much he wanted
Yeah,
to pay, and
Pretty
that's
much.
gonna
Pretty much that's how that works.
Yeah.
I think.
at least it matches. It's
It
not
does,
like
it
the
does.
who
and
is
at
it
least like the
Quick Crete?
Royals with the QT logo.
Or is it Kansas City that has Quick Crete on there?
No,
Oh,
it's the Royals
Lord.
have QT.
Yeah,
Quick
it's-
Trip.
it's
the
rough.
quick trip.
Yeah.
There's nothing that says
Big
baseball
red
to me
QT
like
Yeah,
going
logo.
into QT,
Maybe it's
getting a
Atlanta. Atlanta's got
taco.
one like yellow. It's awful. I don't know what they're bad.
Okay, so I know you've got to go. You need to go eat. But
Yep.
before you leave, you don't give yours yet, but we need win prediction.
Ooh.
How many wins?
Like
The
the
over
wins.
the over under is 89.5.
I'll take the over all
You
day.
take the over.
I'm gonna go 93
Yeah. Okay. MVP.
of the team. Or
Yep. Of the it will be both, but who's gonna win MVP?
I put money on Gunnar Henderson.
Really?
in Arizona last week. I like plus 1,500.
Oh, okay.
I'll take
then.
that all day.
There you go. What about Cy Young? Have you heard rumors of who it's going to be?
No.
Oh,
yeah, Cole Reagan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, thanks, Adolis.
that's yeah.
Araldus. Man, I don't know. Corbin Burns.
Okay. Well,
Was that your pick?
no, I honestly do not care at this point.
I don't
Like I'm
either.
honestly, other teams.
Well,
I've just,
I don't either, but you put me under the gun.
Yeah, you put
I
him
know
on the
that's
spot.
what I do as the host of this.
Now I'm over
you
here
do it
like
to
that's all I
everybody
can
else.
think about now.
No one asked me, so I just it just goes with the flow at that point.
I gotta have mine ready for later.
I will see you inside.
Yep.
I will definitely say hi. It
Yeah,
was
for
good
sure.
to see you.
You too.
Can't wait. I'm going to cry my eyes out here in a couple hours.
Yep.
So
Thanks for having me on.
yeah, absolutely. Good to see you,
Appreciate
buddy. Yeah.
Take it easy, man.
So talking about more players that we have leaving.
Y'all have a good one.
Take it easy, man.
You too, man.
I expect to be on every week now.
Done. Talking about more players leaving. You have Chapman leaving, Chris Stratton
See ya.
leaving. Garver is a big one. Monty, 25 mil for 1 year, the most anyone has ever paid for a 1 year contract. That's quite absurd.
As much as I hate to see him go,
I
those love to watch you leave.
So,
For
yeah.
that amount of money, they can have him.
Well, number one, let's not go on Twitter and say you're dead to me now that you
Yeah, it's
signed
rough.
whoever
Do better.
you were on Twitter that I was talking to.
Do better.
I get what you're saying, but also no. That man is part of the reason that we are celebrating today. Also, he reminds me a lot of Colby Lewis for some reason. Even when he was pitching during the playoffs, he reminded me a lot of that. And I just don't know how much more he has in the tank. He ain't 25 million worth. Like I
No
love him to
chance.
death, but not 25 million. Happy
For a
we
year.
passed on him. We've got a lot of talent coming up. And we have a lot of veterans that are just hurt right now. We did saying goodbye also to Austin Hedges.
It's tough.
I'm gonna, when Cleveland is here, I will absolutely come. I hope he made the roster.
Is that where he's at, Cleveland?
Yeah, I need to go make sure he's on the roster though.
I'd buy a Hedges.
If
I'd buy a Hedges Indian jersey or
Whoa,
Guardian.
whoa. Let's
Sorry,
not get.
can't say
let's-
Indians.
Yeah, we can't say Indians anymore. It's Guardians.
I'd buy a Hedges Guardian jersey for sure.
Let's see, and then saying hello to Tyler Molly from the Twins.
I like that guy.
I did too. He's hurt.
Yeah, that's not great.
I don't know what we spent money on
Yeah.
somebody that's hurt. And then you've got David Robertson coming in for relief. That's going to be something that's going to basically cover Chapman. It's a little bit different style of pitching, but I don't mind it. You also have Andrew Kisner from the
Kizzy.
Cards as the backup catcher. I think Huff may take him out. He's going to have to start hot. I think it depends on how Huff does down around Rock.
I've seen him hit a ball in the right field pool at Round Rock more than once.
Well, so did Joey Gallo, and look where he's at.
Case and point. Yeah, you got a point.
So, yeah, you can do it once
Well,
or
the
twice.
pool's not even there anymore, so it's at this point. It is what it is.
And then Kirby Yates coming in from the Padres. AAA. Jack Leiter did go to AAA. Justin Foscue in AAA. Those two are two that
Davis
you will
Winslow,
see.
third.
Yeah, who else? Mr. Round Rock, by the
Blaine
way.
Crim's down there.
Yeah.
Blaine Crim's down there somewhere.
Who else are you excited? Krim will be in Round Rock. Who would you say would be your sleeper pick to get called up this year from that? You're a lot more in the minor league because
Yeah,
you
I mean,
watch their cleats.
Yeah. Come on. The obvious answer is Foscue, but
Yeah.
at the same time,
You can't choose Foscue. You can't choose
Foscue.
Leiter.
All right. Well, I'd like to see Wenzel. I'd like to see
Okay.
Wenzel come up. Wenzel, however you say his last name. He's played shortstop, so obviously that's going to be tough for him. But the kid can hit. The kid can throw. He's an all-around ball player. But
I'm really wanting Kumar to do some rehab work here. I think
figure out where he was. Is he in Frisco?
I think he's going to go to Frisco. He's not on the roster for the Express, so I'm sure he'll rehab in
That's right.
in Frisco. So it's more going to be. I think it's going to be rehab. Maybe go to AAA for a little bit. Probably come in June to the Rangers. Get called
Send
up
him to Round
then.
Rock. Come on.
But yeah,
Close to home.
that's what I'm, dude. I was chomping at the bit to see Wyatt a little bit, but that man just went on a tear.
Yeah, won't be seeing Wyatt in Round Rock. For a
Spring
while.
training
Hopefully,
MVP.
I hope we don't see him in Round Rock.
Yeah, I don't.
Ever.
Yeah, I don't ever want to see him.
Hopefully never.
I'm so excited for our outfield. I would. My dark pick for 2 years from now is Garcia's no longer a Ranger. Has been traded.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's going to be a hard one to swallow. But we know it's coming, so maybe it'll make it lose.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of where he's at. I mean, he did very, very well last year. He will do very, very well this year. And I think if you're looking to continue the farm system, you have to look at that option, and you're going to get a lot of value out of him. Unfortunately, like I love Garcia. Don't ever want to see him leave. That's the jersey I'm wearing right now because my Carter jersey didn't come in yet.
Shout out to China.
Yeah, thanks, China. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. Being able to, I'm ready to see what the Rangers really have in store with the farm team because it snuck up quick. Like, and there's a lot of people that are frustrated online about what are the Rangers doing. Well, number one, the TV deal screwed us.
Yeah, that was tough.
We're going back to Bally again. Really needed to get bailed out there by MLB. That's part of the reason why we don't have the money that we do. Also, the salary cap that we're at right now, we're not going to pay that tax, the luxury tax that you would have to pay in order to sign people like Monty. So it really was like kind of a given. We weren't going to go really big in the offseason. But the people we have is going to be so good.
We did it with them last year.
We've got to keep continuing to build up the farm system. That's what killed us let's see, right at 14 to 16, 17, right in there. That's what killed us. And that's what's going to kill the Astros here in a year or two. You're going to see a very big decline. You heard it here first. The Astros are going to be back to the old Astros that we all know.
Having pillow fights with their AAA team.
The 2017 fans will go back to nothing.
Back in their hole.
Yeah. So I'm
then they'll start buying red, white, and blue jerseys.
Yeah. They'll switch over. And then all the academies down in Austin will actually finally sell just Ranger gear again. We are America's team now. I know you Astros fans love to hear America's team in general with anything associated with the Dallas area. You guys talk that we can't keep your name out of our mouths all off season because we won the championship. Yet every time that I go to a Texans game, you guys cheer more for the Cowboys losing on the scoreboard than you do for your own team in the stadium.
It's a tough look.
So you guys can enjoy this off season. I'm sick of Astros fans.
Y'all got him on his soapbox over here.
Yeah, I immediately just went to it. I immediately went to it. I can't get over it. I'm just Astros fans. You can take it because you gave it for the last 5 years, even though you forgot how much you got beat down every year.
They forget about the Astros era. They forget about the Astros era.
Yeah,
that's all right.
They'll learn.
They'll figure it out.
They won't. They'll be hitting the 08, 09
We're about to get blown out right here.
Oh yeah,
we're about to get smoked.
Oh, this is going to be loud.
This is going to be
loud. I apologize.
Yeah, go ahead and turn your.
Welcome to the DJ world. I mean, that's smooth music, though.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Let's go.
Oh, he changed it up on us.
Okay, well, guys, just a rolling DJ.
Global DJ.
Let's see what else we got.
DJ Ice Chest.
If you are in the chat and you want to ask questions, you are more than welcome.
We got any questions in the chat, Rob? Nobody? Nothing?
Nothing in the chat.
Nothing in the chat.
There's literally nothing in the chat. We have three. Three valued viewers, and I'm pretty sure
one of them is probably my wife.
I'm one of them.
You're the other.
I'm the other one.
And I think Pops is over there on his phone.
Yeah,
so we've got
he's typing away. He's typing away.
That's okay. They'll watch it later.
Let's see. Oh, let's talk about Ohtani real quick.
Oh, knew this was coming.
Yep. That man. So the MLB is going to cover this up. Okay.
100%.
This is going to be now. My buddy Chris Fletcher had a good point. We're in a day and age where people are going to pay to investigate this. And I was talking to you guys earlier. There's going to be somebody that owes that bookie a lot of money, and someone's going to find out about that, and they're going to offer to pay that off for a little information. And that's all they really need.
So you think he's going down with it?
I think Ohtani is a part of it. There's no chance
100%.
You don't know that $4.5 million is just gone.
Listen, I don't have $4.5 million in my bank account, but if it disappeared,
I would know about it.
I would definitely know about it.
I can't.
And here's the deal: everybody's like, "Oh, he has an accountant. His accountant." Listen, if my accountant didn't tell me about $4.5 million missing, he's gone too.
I don't even know how to send $4.5 million. I can barely pull out.
Can you even do that on Venmo?
I can't pull out over $400 on my debit card or the ATM.
Can you Venmo $4.5 million?
Yeah, it's like, hey, how does that work?
You got to wire it. You got to Western Union it.
Yeah, it's not exactly like I'm just using my debit card to send $4.5 million.
Yeah.
Now he's coming in.
On this?
Yep.
Are
Oh
you
yeah,
chiming in on
yeah.
this?
I knew the second
Rob
we started talking about it.
We'll ignore his jersey.
Yep,
Your mic
yep,
there, big
yep.
dog. I knew you were going to
This is
chime in on
Rob.
this.
He could not resist the second we started talking.